Program Habitats on Wheels, right? How are we going to solve the homeless problem? Habitats on Wheels. So this trailer that we're in now, this hut we're in now, this is actually just built on a horse trailer. It's just about 6 feet wide, about 8 feet long, and it's 2 stories, very well insulated and durable. I've been driving this around for years, and so it's just the walls are built out of pallets, insulated with straw, covered in an earthen plaster. So you know, here's a picture here of the process of how it is done. All right, so you can see here just the pallets filled with straw, and you can also put plastic in the walls for insulation, and then covered in earthen plaster. If they're stationary, it's really nice to do stationary structures too. It's simply, you just put the pallets upright, insulate it with straw, and then cover it in earthen plaster. So basically the pallets are a receptacle for your insulation. So instead of doing drywall and fiberglass insulation and wood siding, which is all toxic and costly, we can just use all recycled materials and keep the costs really low. And so I envision whole villages where the residents can actually be involved in helping to build the structures themselves. Kind of like a Habitat for Humanity model, but we can call it habitats because they look like little habitats. And and so it's just using local earth right from the ground, which is about as green as you can get, really. And very sustainable, fire resilient. Fire would just make it stronger. Very well insulated on a hot day. It's much cooler inside of here. And you can have a lot of fun with some of the artistic, creative features of structures like this, which you just can't get with like a wooden structure or a cement structure. And so it's kind of an earth art therapy to be involved in the process of helping to build and design one of these earthen structures. Volume on a property. So and having a shared roof and shared walls also helps to keep the cost down also. And these are the engineer drawings, kind of a sketch of what he came up with. So again, I'm Miguel Elliott. I'm with Living Earth Structures. This is my book of accomplishments.
Get up on a day off of work to come out here and work, and I just really appreciate you and thank you so much. So the reason why we're out here today is because, as you all know, we face a lot of housing crisis, a lot of housing issues in the Bay Area today, especially here in North Richmond. And a lot of these project housing are getting torn down right now, and they're scattered around our community. And what we want to do, we're trying to bring solutions to this housing crisis. And what we came up with, me and Fonz, designed this project to revitalize these vacant lots and turn them into tiny home eco-villages, where we can have multiple homes on one lot for people who face evictions, who can't rent right away, for young adults who's trying to transition into home ownership, for nonprofit employees who do not make enough to be stable out here. And so we're trying to build these tiny homes, and what we want to do with these tiny homes is also make them sustainable and organic, and use organic materials, right? And so that's what we're doing out here today. We're building this organic oven, communal oven, right? And then we're gonna take it over to our school, Verde Elementary, which is the only public school out here in North Richmond, so that they can use it. And so this project, I'm so excited about it, and I just thank everybody for coming out. My name is Princess Robinson, Richmond resident, North Richmond resident, and I've been a community activist for about 5 years now. And